Hey guys, as you remember in my last video, I showed you my entries on the coins that I'm taking into the bull run and the prices that I got them for at that time. But now I want to show you what I've do my research. I showed you what when altcoin season could possibly end, so you know about when to get out and start selling your altcoins. And it's usually after Bitcoin tops. And during that time, while Bitcoin is topping, of course, the Bitcoin dominance will be starting to just nosedive. Looking at the crypto total market cap minus the top 10 altcoins, these are all altcoins, minus the top 10 or the blue chips, I'm showing that after Bitcoin tops, 23 days later, the altcoins topped. And these are the altcoins, like I said, minus the top 10 altcoins. And let me see, that was the bull run of December 17th, 2017 is when Bitcoin topped out. And then 23 days later, the altcoins topped out. Of course, the altcoins, they were rising up way before that. So probably I'm thinking like November was probably when we actually should have gotten in the market. I'm a little late. I won't be late the next cycle though when it comes up, and I'll make a video on that later on after we get through this bull run. But the next cycle I won't miss the bottom. And now we just want to look at the tops of where do you sell your altcoins at. And according to this, in the 2017 bull run, the altcoins minus the top 10 altcoins topped 23 days after Bitcoin topped. In the 2021 bull run, the altcoins minus the top 10 altcoins topped 27 days later after Bitcoin topped on April 15th. So 27 days later, the altcoins topped out. So that's giving us clues as to what could possibly happen in this bull run as well. So we're looking at it topping out roughly within a month after Bitcoin tops out. Now this is the crypto total market cap, or the total three, and it's minus Bitcoin and ETH. Let's see what they did. In the 2021 bull run, altcoins topped out 28 days after Bitcoin did. So roughly a month. In the 2017 bull run, the crypto total market cap, the total three, minus Bitcoin and ETH, all the altcoins topped out 19 days after Bitcoin topped. So that gives us a clue as to when we can expect the altcoins to top out. I'm not buying Bitcoin. I'm buying altcoins. But my top, let's see what we got here. I'm looking at the top of Bitcoin to be January 29th. The Chinese New Year, the new moon. I'm looking for Bitcoin to top out then. And let's see, that is, I want to see how many days that is away from the lunar eclipse there. If it tops out here, we are looking at 44 days before the total lunar eclipse in March 14th of 2025. So I know Bitcoin tops out before the lunar eclipse, so we've got that down. And I'm looking at the Chinese New Year and the new moon. That is my top. According to my research, that's my top. And that's what I will be doing. I'll be cashing out. Now, if we're going to go, let's say we're looking at 9 days to roughly a month after Bitcoin tops out, I got it showing here in the white shaded out area. I'm showing anywhere between February 9th to February 28th is when we'll have our altcoin topping in that area. So once we get into that area, this is when you possibly would want to start selling, or maybe just letting it rise a little bit more off into that area, depending on how much risk you want to take. Do you want to wait until the 28 days, or do you want to do it early? I'm thinking I'm going to start selling maybe a week before the 28th of February. So maybe somewhere in here. Maybe I'll start on February 9th and just start selling off going into that last week of February. Pretty much because I'm kind of afraid that I'm sure a lot of people will be selling around then, so you want to make sure you can get out of the market and not get stuck with it when it starts going down again. So roughly, like I said, February 9th to the 28th is the time that I'm looking for the altcoins to start topping out in there. Use your indicators if you want to try to get as close to the top as you want. But we've got, let's see, from today, let's see, we've got roughly, we're looking at 56 days before that starts happening. So you still got time, but I'm already in the market now because, like I said, we should have probably been in November. This is my second bull run. The first bull run pretty much didn't make any money. I rode it all the way back down, so I didn't make any money. This one is the one I'm in, but I missed the bottom. And the bottom was, let's see, where was the bottom at? I'll show you the bottom here. The bottom was way over here in 2022. That was the bottom. That's when we should have gotten in, actually. That is the very bottom of the market. And that happened 13 days after that last total lunar eclipse. We had 3 of them. We got 1, 2, and 3. Now we had a double top. We had a double top here. We had, before the first total lunar eclipse, we had a top. And then, my opinion, because we had a total solar eclipse, which is positive energy, we got another top. We got 2 tops then. On this next set of eclipses, we don't have any solar eclipses in this mix. We've got 1, 2, 3 lunar eclipses. So that's all down, in my opinion. And let's see. So we should have gotten in there, but like I said, the next time at the bottom, we'll get in at the bottom next time, or I will get in at the bottom at the next time, and then it's all gravy from there. So like I said, I'll make a video on that to show you when we should be getting in. But right now, my goal is to make as much money as I can, so I can invest in that bottom. If I don't make any money now, chances are I'm not going to have much money to put into that bottom next time to get the next bull run. And let's see. I believe that's all I got right now. I hope this is helpful. This isn't financial advice. This is just something that I'm doing, and it's a learning experience. But I think I've learned quite a bit over the last couple of years. And I think I've got a good chance to get in there and get out. Once again, looking for altcoin season from February 9th to the 28th after Bitcoin tops. And that's all I got for now. Thank you.